Hi Steve, I'm Rami, and I'm here at the creeks on what's kind of a cloudy day. You can see we got some nasty looking weather going on over there, and I'm going to show you the toy hauler. So camera around, and this is what I've been pulling it with, and there's my trike. We'll start on the outside. I didn't cover my trike up because it was so dirty. I took it off-road. It rained half the night last night. So I put, that crappy phone holder that did nothing. So I put this on there because I'm too weak to crank anything. This went flying off in the wind one day, but it really hasn't mattered not having it on there. 2 tanks have been here since June and they're still pumped full. Actually, both of these batteries are brand new. Those were just put on. When did I put those on? Probably 17 months ago when I was down in Van Buren before I left for my trip to Minnesota. I didn't plug it in for a while. So those were brand new. And I have to tell you, when I bought this 2.5 years ago, there was a small leak in it, and all of the plumbing went through and redid the plumbing. So, and it didn't do any damage to it, but when I got in the shower there was a small leak, so I took it back to Pleasure Land RV where I bought it in Minnesota, and they went through and they fixed it. So right when I bought it, I took it back and they fixed it. So here's the back of it. Water filter, brand new. I just put that on there, and they last for quite a while. I got 2 or 3 sets of hoses because you never know how far away you're going to park. The cable TV in this park works amazing. I got really good TV reception. Well, that's not on there very tight, but I probably need a wrench. I'm not very strong at tightening things. The locks, you can have the locks. Obviously I don't need the locks, so I got the keys for those. You can have the locks. The shark fin camera and the cab monitor, which is really nice to have. I'm not a very good backer upper. I got the sticker in South Africa. It's not what you think. It's a wildebeest. Everybody said, why do you have that from Texas? And nope, that's from South Africa. So yeah, this table is super heavy, and I pack that and I pack that, and all that gets packed up when I'm traveling. So this screen goes on the side for shade, and I have the big one that goes in front. It's over at my mom's house. It takes 2 people to slide it in there, so I didn't have anybody to help me, so I left it over at my mom's. She was going to come over and help me. That just never got done. So that comes with it. I'll show you all this stuff that will come with it. Here's the other set, brand new, never used. I was never far away enough to hook it up. So this comes with it. And then I was going to put the spare tire on the outside, but I didn't get that done. Of course, that comes with it. You might need that, comes in handy. These come in handy. An extra hose, and of course the hose is out back. That big thing for your truck. These you need for the sway bar. The other ones in the house. Those are the sway bars. You need to put the sway bars on to give you a little extra leverage. The manual crank in case the awning doesn't go up on its own, which I've never ever used because the awning works fine. Here's the side cameras, Furion camera system, and I love that. I mean, when you're driving, you just look at your camera and you can see who's on either side of you when you're driving. God, that sky is looking kind of nasty. What else? Oh yeah, there was a shower in the back if you saw that. You have an exterior shower if you need it, which is super kind of cool. You can wash your bike. That's a little shower. You can wash your bike or take a shower outside if you're into four-wheeling or getting anything dirty. The awning could use just a little. I washed it. It's super clean, but it rained, so it's just a little bit muddy, and that'll come clean with just a little light spray because I seriously just super cleaned it. So here's the outside. Those are your outside speakers. I store my tools inside. I don't like leaving them outside anywhere. Okay, so yeah, like I said, I'm living in here, so it's a little bit crowded. You got nice storage in here. What do I got? Oh, there's the alcohol. You can listen to the stereo.
Only in 2.5, 5, 7.5, 10. 5 inside the 30.
Oh, there's game. Stereo works great. TV works great. Got some good movies to watch. I'll leave this handy little thing. I mean, that's great for your dish towels and whatever. This is where a girl puts her 100 pairs of shoes when she's traveling. The key things, I'll leave the keys. You walk in, hang your keys, hang your purse. Both fire extinguishers will stay. So this is the coffee bar that I'm telling you about. I love this little coffee bar. You know, you can, this is the candy bin. Yeah, that's important. Coffee is next to, in the next food group, candy and coffee. And these, I love all that extra storage in here. You got all that overhead storage. Blinds, you know, you don't want your neighbors gawking at you. Great place for your, these are my closet things, so those will come with me. Both beds, as you know, those flip up and tie back. Those all work perfectly, no issues. Does this have a blind? No, this blind came off, so I'm missing a blind here. I usually have a Harley Davidson flag sitting there. That needs a blind. Storage. So the Wiley G back there. So my friend Robin, her husband, helped install that. And I don't know what kind of glue he used, but that's on there forever. That'll never come off. And back there, those are the TV trays that I was telling you about. And these will stay. Here are the instructions. Yeah, I'm not good at putting stuff together like that. So yeah, this is the library and the office. These blinds are perfectly okay. What else in here? So yeah, like my storage stuff, that'll all come out. What do we got here? The fire blanket, that'll stay. That stuff is important. I had a kitchen fire when I was a renter one time, and once you have a kitchen fire, you are forever safety conscious. So really good storage. These lights, they're flickering. So they clamp off, they click in, but that's not main wiring. These are main wiring lights. So these under cabinet lights, these you can buy on Amazon. And I think they're like, I don't know, 30 bucks a piece or something. But when it comes to main wiring, as long as these are all functioning, that's the concern. These are all main wiring lights. So all the main wiring is good. The AC, fully functional. I got up this morning, it was 65, so I had the heat on. So the AC totally working fine, but I'm a person who's always cold, so we just keep it on 80 in here. Microwave totally works fine. I could microwave my grapes, but I won't. It works completely fine. I cook on induction. The gas works fine, and I save the gas for the heat because, you know, I like the heat. I'd rather have heat because I was here for a while. Refrigerator all works great. Keep it nice and organized. Freezer, gotta have some healthy choice in there. And of course, I like to travel, you know, this is nice. I got this on Amazon, but I like it. You know, I can keep my little extra stuff in that little refrigerator. Bathroom, I put this in here because that crappy little one that was in here, just you couldn't get your fingers under it. Nice under storage in there. Got lots of storage up in here. Yep, packed full. Girls gotta have what a girl's gotta have. And of course I had to have this, you know, that's gonna come with me and go in my new townhome. Shower. I just recently added this in there. So yeah, shower, you got the 2 rubber duckies in there. Gotta have some company in the shower. I'll take all my stuff down. Tiny little nails in there, so I'll put a little caulking in there, but that's tiny. Everything works great. Flushes nicely. So nice and cozy in here. I've never needed to adjust the antenna. When I got in here and I plugged the TV in, everything worked perfectly. So yeah, that'll come with me. That'll come with me. Nice, tons of storage under here. I left that up. So I keep the stick in there. And it's just the most comfortable bed ever, and it's next to new. It was $400. It's like a Posturepedic, and then I put a topper on top of it. It's so comfy. His and her closets. I mean, you can get around on both sides, which is really nice. And I put that on the windows because the shades in here, they were just kind of ugly, so I put that on the windows so you can't see in. Yeah, so yeah, I added the TV in here. There wasn't one in here, so I put that one in here. So what else can I tell you? I mean, everything is great. It's got nice flooring in here. You could put a full-size trike back here. Well, I had my trike in here, and my wheel came to about here, and I'm like, there's room for a full motorcycle in here because I had a scooter in here, and I still had room for the grill and everything in here because I had my Honda Metropolitan scooter in here when I went out a trip up to the state park. So there's plenty of room in this toy hauler for whatever you need. So there you have it. All right, talk to you later. Bye.